Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to my YouTube channel. Knowing how to take a six-figure grid reference is one of the most important navigation skills that you can learn. So whether you're hiking, mountain biking, working outdoors, or even dealing with an emergency, this simple skill can give you an accurate location anywhere on the map that you're using. Now in this video, I'm going to explain to you what a six-figure grid reference is, why we use it, and then I'm going to show you a really easy step-by-step guide on how to take one correctly and the best way to remember how to do that. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so a six-figure grid reference allows you to pinpoint a location on the map within 100 meters. That's accurate enough for navigation, for route planning, for finding people, and crucially, for the emergency situations. If you were needing a mountain rescue call out, the emergency services wouldn't just accept near a tour or next to a forest. They would need a precise location, and a six-figure grid reference gives everyone the same reference system. So there's no confusion, doesn't matter what map you're using. Four-figure grid references only identify a square that's 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, far too large for someone who is injured or lost to be found with ease. Six figures narrow that down significantly, making it a standard outdoor system that everyone is using. On the Ordnance Survey map, the entire map is covered by a grid system, which are blue lines. These lines are squares, and each square represents a kilometre, 1,000 metres by 1,000 metres on the ground. The numbers along the bottom on the map are called eastings. They increase as you move east, or rather from the left of the map to the right of the map. Numbers on the side are called northings, and these increase as you go north, or from the bottom of the map to the top. Now, a really useful way to remember this is along the corridor and up the stairs. And you'll hear me say that a few more times over the next couple of minutes. This reminds us to always give the eastings first along the corridor and then the northings up the stairs. To begin, locate the feature that you want to identify on the map. For example, a hilltop, a junction, a pub car park, or even a casualty location. For this example, I'm going to be looking at the triangulation point at the top of Cosden Hill at 550 meters. Now, read the two-digit number along the eastings on the left-hand side of the square. So remember, along the corridor first. In this example, it's going to be 61. Then read the two-digit numbers of the northings at the top of the square, going up the stairs. In this case, 91. These four digits form your four-digit grid reference, which identifies the square but not the exact location. And remember, 1,000 meters by 1,000 meters is too big. So in the case of mine, it is 6391. To turn this into a six-figure grid reference, we can use the Roma on our compass, and most good compasses have got the Roma measurements along the top. We're going to place the 0 point, or the top of the compass, on the feature that we want to locate. In this case, again, my example is the triangulation point. Now measure far across the square from your point to the left-hand grid line. Remember, along the corridor first. This will be our third digit of our eastings. Next, measure up the stairs. So we're going northings, exactly the same way. Put the 0 point on the location and then follow that up. And this will be our third digit of our northings numbers. You should now have 3 numbers for your eastings and 3 numbers for your northings. This will give you a six-figure grid reference. And in my case, it is 636915. Just remember, they're along the corridor and up the stairs. Being able to take a six-figure grid reference is a fundamental navigation skill that could generally save you loads of time or even save your life. Practicing the skill regularly, both taking grid references and giving them and trying to find them, is a brilliant skill to practice. And the more you do it, it just becomes second nature. I really hope this has helped. For more detailed instructions, carry on following my videos, so please subscribe. I'm starting with sort of low-level stuff and then building on the videos to get more advanced, and I'm uploading videos every week. Or for lessons in person, check out the website below, discover-dartmoor.co.uk, where I offer navigation courses on Dartmoor, both one-day, beginner all the way up to advanced, and including National Navigation Award Scheme 2-day courses. So jump on those as well. Thanks for watching. I've been Rob, and stay safe. I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.